The iPhone 8 is now being teased with 3 color options, and production is almost ready. Samsung Galaxy Note 8 rumors point to additional storage options and even packaging extras, and we get more credible photos of what the Google Pixel 2 will look like. I'm Jaime Rivera, and you know what the only irony and odyssey of 2017 is, Nintendo? A Nintendo Switch without a Mario game. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with software updates. It might take a few weeks for the HTC U11 to get it, but for those of you that were wondering exactly why the U11 is not capable of 60 frames per second in video recording, that's actually going to come very soon. You can learn more about that and the other capabilities that are coming in the links in the description, even though, again, it's apparently going to take a bit for it to happen. Now let's talk about the LG V30 as the company continues to tease when we should expect this device to be announced at IFA. I personally can't wait, but for those of you that want more confirmation on what this phone will look like, well, there is the HITRECORD ad that's being currently prepared, as we know that LG continues with its marketing campaign, which I don't really like personally, but yeah, if you want to see photos of the phone in real life, that's what it looks like, and I actually like it a lot. Now let's talk about the Google Pixel 2 as we also get some leaked images of what this phone is going to look like. We know that it's not going to follow on the design of the Google Pixel XL 2, and I think that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying I don't want this 18:9 aspect ratio, but I do notice stereo speakers making the cut, and there is no device with 18:9 today that is capable of providing this functionality. So yeah, the bezels might have functionality being added now. Let's see if that's going to be the case. And as many assume, the price tag of the Galaxy Note 8 might not necessarily be very affordable. I mean, we've even seen the Galaxy S8 Active going live for $850, which is extremely steep. But it seems that Samsung might try to compensate for this. Apparently, we're getting a case bundled in the box. I'm not saying that that actually compensates for the price tag. Hopefully that case provides some sort of functionality that will be pertinent and only available to the Note. But regardless of that, apparently there is also going to be a 256 gig storage variant that's only going to be available in Korea. So that's even going to be even more expensive. Stay tuned. We are just compiling rumors as we get closer to the announcement. And finally, the very hot rumors today have to do with the iPhone 8. Those of you wondering color options, we've got some leaked photographs to show us that we have some sort of a rose gold that looks like pink, the black, and definitely some sort of like a silver color option. All of these look actually very good with the glass finish. But we also have KGI chiming into a couple of things. Number one, that apparently production is going to start as early as September, which is actually a full month before the company predicted it to start. The other is that apparently the demand for this phone is going to be so staggering that even if Apple might be ready to have some of these units, as many as 4 million on launch date, it will not even be close to enough to match the amount of demand that people are going to have to wait months to get their phones, which is usually what happens with iPhones. But anyways, it leads me to the question today. Let's forget about the whole demand thing, which is usually what happens with Apple. What about the color options? What do you think? If you had to choose, which one would you pick? In my case, the only reason I have ever picked black iPhones is because the bezels were large and I prefer black bezels. But if that silver color option includes black bezels on the front, I will totally go for that. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit the subscribe button as well for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern.